Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, coming at you with my first MLB The Show 17 experiment video, as we're going to be seeing if a full 99 overall team can go 162-0. And before we get into the video, I know I still have some PS4 codes to give away to you guys. With that being the case, there's the first one, and there's going to be a couple more scattered throughout the video, and I'm going to be uploading another video later today, and they will have the remaining codes. And there's also some more codes I'm going to be giving away over on my Twitter account all throughout today. And all you have to do is go over to my Twitter, and you just have to be the first person to redeem the code, and you get the code for absolutely free. So you have a chance to win. It's a total of, I think, $300 worth of codes throughout this video, today's later video, and then on my Twitter account. So hopefully, guys, do have a chance to win one of these codes and get you some free MLB The Show stubs or whatever you want on PS4. Now, with that said, this is going to be interesting because 162 games is a lot of games to win without losing. Honestly, although every single player is 99 overall, I don't think it's possible. But, I mean, there's no better way to attempt it than having every player on your team being 99 overall. As you see, every single player, every stat that he does have or that you can edit is up to a 99 overall. Even the players on the bench have 99 overall stats across the board. Same thing with the rotation. Every single player has 99 stats across the board. And there's a couple, I will say, that are for some reason a little bit lower. Like John Lackey's home run through 9 innings when he had 97, but that's because we sent him throughout the spring training. For some reason, his dropped a little bit. But aside from that, every single player has 99 stats across the board. The most wins ever in an MLB season is 116. That was by both the Seattle Mariners, I believe, in 2001, and then the Chicago Cubs in the early 1900s. So if we can break 116 wins, which I do think is possible with this team, that will be awesome. But we're trying to go 162-0. Going undefeated throughout an MLB season is insane. I just don't think it's possible, but we're giving ourselves the best shot possible for this challenge. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to drop a like. And if you have any other ideas for MLB The Show experiments, let me know in the comment section below. With that said, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this simulation. And I guess since in franchise mode on MLB The Show, the simulations go a lot faster, I'm just going to go ahead and stick with you guys throughout the simulation. And Madden takes like 20 minutes to sim a season. But on here, it only takes like a minute or so. So we're going to go ahead and simulate through the date and see how long our undefeated streak will last. We haven't lost yet. I'm expecting a loss here or there somewhere. We're still undefeated throughout 3 weeks. Oh, man, is it a... Oh, we lost. Oh, 2-0 to the Pirates. We actually lost. That's crazy, man. We're winning games 28-2. It's just, baseball's crazy. What if we end the season with 1 loss? What if we end the season, we lost twice? So, it looks like we're losing 1 game per month, which is absolutely insane. So, we've already lost our game for June. Maybe we won't lose 10 games. Maybe the challenge is to stay under double digits. We're not going to stop simulating. Jesus Christ, CPU. We've lost 2 games in a month. That is a record. 3 games in June. How are teams beating a 99 overall? God, that's absolutely insane. So I'm going to stop really quick because I want to see if my team is basically the whole entire All-Star team. We're 83-5. So John Lester is 17-0 with a 2.32 ERA. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of our top 5 starters are in the top 6 of the All-Star voting when it comes to pitchers. Where's our other guy? Mike Montgomery, there he is. He's a little bit farther down there at 14-0. John Lackey has 2 losses on the year. You're messing us up, man. See, as I said, his stats have dropped from all 99, so I guess you can't stick him at 99. I guess throughout his performances, and since he's aging, they do drop a little bit. But they all started at 99. Now, relief pitcher Koji Urihara with a 0.19 ERA. That is absolutely incredible. Now, where's our next reliever? Pretty far down here, it looks like. Carl Edwards Jr. also has a loss on the year, but he's pretty far down there. And Wade Davis, our closer, is not the closer in the All-Star game, but I guess that makes sense because he probably hasn't closed many games since we win a lot of, or most of our games by multiple points, but more than 3 runs, rather. Our catcher's the starter with 29 home runs at the All-Star break. Anthony Rizzo with 25 home runs is the starting first baseman. Javier Baez with 25 home runs. So it looks like our Chris Bryant only with 17 home runs. That's kind of a shocker. But I believe every single player at every single position for us is the starter in the All-Star game. Look at this dude, Albert Almora Jr., 27 home runs, and Jason Hayward with 23. So we have the whole entire starting all-star lineup, but we still haven't gone undefeated. So we're going to go ahead and just sim past the all-star game and sim to the end of the season and see how many losses. Let's see if we can just keep it under 10, and I still think that's decently successful. We won the all-star game 14-0, so basically the Cubs won the all-star game 14-0, which is pretty crazy. But let's see if we can just go on a huge streak here, not lose another game. It's just crazy, though, how sometimes we get limited to just a couple runs a game, and that's how we end up losing. So we're not going to stop during the trade deadline. Jesus Christ, all these messages that we're getting. I mean, we might go undefeated. Nope, we lose 5-6. I was about to say, we've only to 6 losses right now. So maybe we can keep it under 10. We've only lost 1 game in the month of August. We've already lost in the month of September. Our AAA team didn't even do that well. Our AA team was average. Jesus, so many notifications throughout this franchise. Now, we have only lost 1 game in September. So we've only lost 1 game in the last 2 months, and we end the season off with a loss. But we actually go 154-8 with the Chicago Cubs. Now, we might as well go ahead and sim to the World Series and make sure we win the World Series. Now, I do want to see, like, I'm sure we won the MVP with somebody. And the MVP actually went to Jake Arrieta. 30-1 with a 2.51 ERA, 318 strikeouts. Also, of course, won the Cy Young. Our catcher won the batting title, a 369 batting average with 57 home runs. That's pretty crazy. Now, we didn't have a reliever of the year. Goes to Sean Kelly because our closing pitcher didn't have many saves. The rookie of the year goes to Albert Almora Jr. with a 308 average, 54 home runs, and 180 runs batted in. Though we had the top 6 players in terms of batting average, that's pretty crazy. Anthony Rizzo had 211 hits on the year. Now let's see who led the league in home runs. It was our catcher, Wilson Contreras, with 57 home runs. So as a team, we had a 324 batting average. We scored almost 1,500 runs, almost double of the second place team. We had close to 2,000 hits, 425 doubles, almost 100 triples, 438 home runs, 1,500 runs batted in, 300 stolen bases. We did have the second best stolen base percentage. We walked the most. We struck out the less. We had the best slugging percentage. The best everything, man. This is crazy. I mean, I know it's a 99 overall team, but still, didn't think it'd be that freaking dominant. Now, Mike Montgomery went 27-0 with a 2.42 ERA, 285 strikeouts. Kyle Kendricks looks like he actually had the worst season out of everybody. 23-1 with a 3 ERA. Jake Arrieta won the MVP, obviously. John Lester, 32-0 with a 2.46 ERA. How did... He had more strikeouts, but John Lester went undefeated with a better ERA. John Lackey, 28-2. Now, I'm going to go ahead and sim the postseason, and if we don't win the World Series, I'm going to be absolutely shocked. We won the Divisional Series, which is definitely what I expected. We won the National League Championship when we were taking on the Blue Jays or Indians in the World Series. It's going to be the Indians, and we won. We actually lost our first game of the World Series 2-3, but we won the next 4 and end up winning the World Series, which is definitely what I expected with the 99 overall team. So I tried simming it a second season, and we actually did worse. We won 151-11. We did win the World Series, though, which is expected. But I just don't think it's possible that we can go 162-0 throughout a season. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this first MLB The Show experiment video. And if you did, make sure to drop a like. Let me know if you have any ideas for more experiments in the comment section below. Like I said, be sure to head on over to my Twitter account for more PS4 code giveaways throughout the day. And also make sure you stay tuned for my next video later on today, which will also contain some more PS4 codes. But with that said, guys, hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like. If we get to 1,000 likes on today's video, that would be incredible. But with that said, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.